Imagine a 71-year-old man, John, retiring to bed after a routine evening filled with family laughter and a cozy dinner. He seemed perfectly healthy, no glaring health issues, no cause for alarm. Yet the next morning his family faced a heartbreaking reality. He never woke up. The shock was profound. How could this happen so suddenly? Could it have been prevented? The truth is, after 70, certain bedtime habits can silently erode your health, elevating risks of strokes, heart attacks, or sudden death. Alarmingly, most people don't realize they're making these mistakes nightly. In this video, we re-delving into 4 nighttime habits you must avoid if you over 70. These seemingly harmless routines can profoundly impact your health and longevity. Some may shock you. Others might be lifelong habits you've never questioned. By the end, you'll gain practical insights to safeguard your sleep, enhance your well-being, and wake up stronger daily. Stay until the end, as the final habit is something nearly every senior does unknowingly, posing serious risks. I'll also share safer alternatives for restful, healthy sleep. Let's uncover these hidden dangers and empower you to make life-changing adjustments starting tonight. Habit 1. Eating heavy meals. Too late at night. Eating heavy meals close to bedtime is a widespread yet perilous habit for those over 70. You might think a late-night dinner or snack is harmless. Perhaps you've enjoyed it for years without issue. But as we age, our bodies change dramatically, and how we process food at night can significantly affect sleep quality, heart health, and overall vitality, increasing risks of serious complications. In your younger years, you could likely devour a rich meal, like a creamy Alfredo pasta or a greasy cheeseburger, late at night and sleep soundly. After 70, however, your metabolism slows and your digestive system becomes less efficient. Consuming heavy foods such as fried meats, sugary desserts, or carb-laden dishes before bed forces your body to work overtime when it should be resting. This can trigger acid reflux, disrupt sleep cycles, and elevate blood pressure, all linked to heightened risks of heart attacks and strokes during sleep. If you've ever woken up with heartburn, indigestion, or a racing pulse, your late-night eating habits are likely culprits. Here's what happens. A large meal before bed ramps up stomach acid production, and your intestines remain active, keeping your heart rate elevated instead of slowing for restorative sleep. This creates a cascade of issues, leaving you in a lighter, restless sleep state and increasing cardiovascular strain. Lying down soon after eating allows stomach acid to flow into your esophagus, causing discomfort, coughing, or choking sensations that disrupt rest. Over time, chronic acid reflux, known as gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, can weaken throat and airway muscles, raising the risk of aspiration pneumonia, a severe, potentially fatal lung infection in seniors. Late-night eating also disrupts blood sugar regulation, especially for those with diabetes or at risk. Heavy meals cause glucose spikes, making it harder for your body to stabilize blood sugar overnight. A 2019 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that seniors who eat late are more prone to metabolic disorders, contributing to heart disease and insulin resistance. Additionally, digesting heavy foods increases body temperature, countering the natural cooling process needed for deep sleep, further reducing sleep quality. Consider Mary, a 72-year-old retiree who loves her late-night pasta dinners with garlic bread. She feels satisfied but often wakes up with bloating, heartburn, and fatigue. Unbeknownst to her, she's straining her heart and disrupting her sleep cycle. Her doctor warned that her habit could lead to serious health issues if unchanged. Another example is Tom, a 75-year-old who enjoys ice cream before bed. He noticed increased shortness of breath at night, later linked to GERD exacerbated by late eating. To mitigate these risks, finish your last meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime, allowing proper digestion before lying down. If hunger strikes later, opt for light. Digestible snacks like a handful of almonds, a small banana, or a cup of chamomile tea, which promotes relaxation. Avoid spicy, fatty, or acidic foods as they worsen reflux. For example, swap a greasy burger for a small yogurt with berries, which is gentle on the stomach and supports sleep. Keep portions small to prevent overloading your digestive system. Practical tips include planning earlier dinners, aim for 6 p.m. if you sleep at 10 p.m., and eating slowly to aid digestion. If you dine out, choose lighter menu options like grilled fish or vegetable soups. Be mindful of portion creep. Even healthy foods can strain digestion if overeaten. If you have diabetes, monitor blood sugar after late snacks to understand their impact. Consulting a dietitian can help tailor meal timing to your needs. By adjusting your eating schedule, you'll reduce nighttime health risks, enhance sleep quality, and allow your body to rest properly. Mary adopted these changes, moving dinner to 5:30 p.m. and snacking on fruit if needed. She now sleeps better and feels more energized. Small shifts like these can protect your heart, improve digestion, and promote longevity, ensuring you wake up refreshed and ready for the day. Habit 2. Drinking too much liquid before bed. Hydration is vital, but drinking too much liquid before bed can be harmful for those over 70. If you frequently wake up multiple times at night to use the bathroom, it's time to reconsider your evening fluid intake. While it may seem like a minor nuisance, this habit can disrupt sleep, increase fall risks, and contribute to long-term issues like heart strain and cognitive decline, significantly impacting your health. As we age, the bladder becomes less efficient at holding urine overnight. Muscle tone weakens, kidneys continue filtering fluids, and your body becomes more sensitive to even small liquid volumes. Drinking a large glass of water, tea, or juice before bed heightens the likelihood of waking with an urgent need to urinate. Beyond sleep disruption, this poses serious safety risks. Picture it's 2 a.m. and you rush out of bed to the bathroom. Your blood pressure hasn't stabilized, leading to postural hypotension, a sudden drop causing dizziness or fainting. The Journal of the American Geriatric Society notes this as a primary cause of nighttime falls among seniors, which can lead to hip fractures, head injuries, or worse. Frequent nighttime urination, or nocturia, also severely impacts sleep quality. Each time you wake and turn on a light, your brain misinterprets it as morning, disrupting melatonin production, the hormone regulating deep sleep. Over time, poor sleep weakens your immune system, raises blood pressure, and accelerates cognitive decline. A 2020 study in neurology linked frequent nighttime waking to increased dementia risk in seniors. Additionally, repeated sleep interruptions can elevate stress hormones, straining the heart and increasing cardiovascular risks. Take Susan, a 73-year-old who drinks a large glass of water before bed, believing it's healthy. She wakes 3 times nightly, feeling unsteady and groggy. Her habit unknowingly increases her fall risk and harms her cognitive health. Similarly, James, a 70-year-old, enjoys evening tea but didn't realize its caffeine content worsened his nocturia, leading to fatigue and irritability. To stay hydrated safely, consume most fluids earlier in the day, ideally before late afternoon. If thirsty in the evening, take small sips rather than a full glass. Avoid caffeinated beverages like coffee, tea, or soda after noon, as caffeine acts as a diuretic, boosting urine production. Decaffeinated herbal teas like peppermint are better evening choices. Be mindful of hidden liquid sources, such as soups, water-rich fruits, e.g., watermelon, or medications that increase fluid retention. For example, some diuretics prescribed for hypertension can exacerbate nocturia if taken late. Practical strategies include tracking fluid intake with a journal to identify patterns. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, mostly before 4 p.m. If you exercise in the evening, hydrate immediately afterward rather than before bed. Install nightlights to reduce fall risks during bathroom trips, And consider a bedside commode if mobility is limited. Consulting a urologist can help address underlying bladder issues, such as overactive bladder syndrome, common in seniors. Susan adjusted her habits, drinking most of her water by 3 p.m. and switching to small sips of herbal tea at night. She now wakes less often and feels more rested. James cut out evening caffeine and saw similar improvements. By tweaking hydration habits, you'll sleep more soundly, reduce fall risks, and support long-term health, ensuring safer, more restorative nights. If you're finding this video helpful, comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more health insights. Habit 3. Sleeping in a room that's too warm. A warm, cozy bedroom might feel comforting, but for those over 70, it can silently jeopardize your health. Many seniors crank up the thermostat or pile on heavy blankets, believing it promotes better sleep. However, a too warm room increases risks of heart problems, dehydration, and poor sleep quality, particularly as your body's temperature regulation weakens with age, making this habit surprisingly dangerous. After 70, your ability to sweat and dissipate heat diminishes, making overheating during sleep more likely. When your body temperature rises excessively, your heart works harder to cool you down, stressing your cardiovascular system. This is especially risky for seniors with heart conditions, high blood pressure, or poor circulation. Have you ever woken up sweaty, restless, or breathless? That's your body struggling to manage heat. A 2018 study in sleep medicine found that warm sleeping environments cause mild dehydration overnight, thickening blood and raising risks of blood clots, heart attacks, and strokes. Warm rooms also disrupt the natural sleep process. Your body lowers its core temperature to enter deep sleep stages, essential for memory consolidation, immune function, and longevity. A warm environment counteracts this, keeping you in lighter sleep and reducing restorative benefits. Seniors who sleep in cooler rooms report waking up more refreshed and mentally sharp, per the National Sleep Foundation. Consider Frank, a 74-year-old retiree who keeps his bedroom at 75 degrees with thick polyester blankets. He loves feeling toasty, but wakes up tossing and turning, drenched in sweat and groggy. Frank didn't realize his warm environment prevented deep sleep, increasing his heart strain. Similarly, Linda, a 71-year-old, used a space heater at night, thinking it helped her arthritis. She later learned it worsened her sleep apnea symptoms by drying her airways. The ideal bedroom temperature is 60-67 degrees, as recommended by sleep experts. If that feels chilly, use breathable cotton blankets instead of heavy synthetics, which trap heat and moisture. Wear light, moisture-wicking sleepwear, like bamboo or cotton pajamas, to stay comfortable. A small fan or cracked window enhances air circulation, improving air quality and reducing respiratory issues. Cooling mattress pads or pillows can further maintain an optimal sleep environment. Additional tips include avoiding hot showers or heavy meals before bed as they raise body temperature. Check your thermostat's accuracy, as older models may overheat rooms. If you live in a warm climate, use blackout curtains to block daytime heat and keep rooms cooler. For arthritis sufferers like Linda, try heated pads for joints instead of warming the entire room, preserving sleep quality. Frank lowered his thermostat to 65 degrees, switched to cotton bedding, and added a fan. He now sleeps longer and feels more alert. Linda replaced her heater with a cooling pillow and noticed fewer breathing issues. By cooling your bedroom, you'll reduce cardiovascular strain, promote deeper sleep, and wake up revitalized, minimizing overheating risks. Habit 4. Sleeping in the wrong position. The final habit might surprise you. Sleeping in the wrong position. Most people don't consider their sleep posture, assuming comfort equals safety. But after 70, your sleeping position can significantly impact breathing, circulation, and heart function. Many seniors unknowingly sleep in ways that strain their bodies nightly, increasing risks of serious health complications. As you age, changes in muscle tone, lung capacity, and circulation make sleeping position critical. Lying incorrectly for hours can restrict airflow, lower oxygen levels, or compress blood vessels, stressing your body. Sleeping flat on your back, for instance, might feel comfortable but is risky for seniors. Gravity causes your tongue and throat tissues to collapse, partially blocking your airway, leading to obstructive sleep apnea, where breathing stops and starts repeatedly. Untreated, it raises risks of heart disease, hypertension, and sudden cardiac arrest, per the American Heart Association. Take Robert, a 76-year-old who slept on his back for decades. His wife noticed he'd stop breathing briefly at night, followed by gasping. He dismissed it as normal aging, but woke up exhausted with headaches and poor focus. His doctor diagnosed sleep apnea, partly caused by his sleeping position, straining his heart nightly. Similarly, Emma, a 70-year-old, slept on her right side, thinking it was fine. She later learned it worsened her heart condition by pressuring her heart, contributing to leg swelling. Back sleeping or right side sleeping can also impair circulation. A 2021 study in Circulation suggested right-side sleeping increases heart pressure, potentially exacerbating congestive heart failure by causing fluid buildup in the lungs or legs. These positions can also worsen acid reflux, as stomach acid flows more easily into the esophagus. The optimal position is sleeping on your left side. It enhances circulation, eases heart pumping, and aids digestion, reducing acid reflux. A 2018 study in the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology found left-side sleeping alleviates heartburn. Use a body pillow to prevent rolling onto your back, and elevate your head slightly with a supportive pillow to keep airways open. For joint pain, place a pillow between your knees to align your spine and reduce lower back pressure. Practical tips include testing pillows for comfort. Memory foam or adjustable options work well. If you're a back sleeper, gradually transition to side sleeping by propping pillows behind you. For sleep apnea, consult a doctor about CPAP devices, which complement positional changes. Emma switched to left side sleeping with a body pillow and noticed less swelling and better energy. Robert added a wedge pillow and saw fewer breathing issues. By adjusting your sleeping position, you'll improve breathing, heart health, and sleep quality, reducing nighttime risks and waking up refreshed. If this resonates, comment number 4 below and subscribe for more life-changing tips. Final thoughts. We've uncovered 4 bedtime habits that seem harmless but can jeopardize your health after 70: eating heavy meals late, drinking too much liquid before bed, sleeping in a warm room, and sleeping in the wrong position. These habits silently harm your heart, sleep, and well-being, but small changes yield big results. Awareness is the first step to a healthier sleep routine. Reflect on your habits. Do you eat late? Wake often to use the bathroom? Feel overheated or sleep on your back? Tonight, try one change. Eat dinner by 6 p.m., sip less before bed, set your thermostat to 65 degrees, or shift to your left side with a pillow. These tweaks can enhance sleep, lower risks, and boost energy. Share one thing you learned in the comments and how you'll apply it. Your stories inspire others. If this video helped, like, subscribe, and share with loved ones. Your support fuels more content to empower you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more ways to thrive after 70. Sleep well.